So how do you add insult to injury? You add on more fees. But this isn't any kind of fee. This is a fee that you're actually already paying for when you pay your resort fee, or at least you were. And I hope this doesn't get out of control. We're going to talk about the new fee that Caesars Entertainment is imposing on their properties. We're going to talk about that. I verified it, and what it means to you if you decide to drive a car while you're in Vegas. It's a bad fee. How's it going, guys? My name is Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, bang that bell for future notifications. Leave us a comment. I don't know what are you even going to say? It's a fee. It's another fee. It's money. We're going to do like a screen rant thing here because they do pitch meetings. I think I want to do an homage to them, and I think that's going to be very funny. I'll do that coming up in the future. So yeah, make sure you check out our channel sponsor, Pinay Magazine, over on Instagram. Pinay Magazine is an Ethereum-based company. They're Ethereum 2.0 validators, but they aim to bring the global Pinay to the world. Pinay is a woman of Filipino origin. The first issue will have Pinays from North America, with future issues, Pinays from all over the world, Australia, Europe, New Zealand, England, the UK, everywhere, including the GCC group of countries. They buy the Resorts World billboard for 1 week out of every month of the year. You can check them out while you're in town locally. The next one's coming up in January. Check them out on Instagram, clicking the link below. Also, VegasFaceMask.com, no S on the end. You guys get 2 for $25. My wife Caroline makes them. VegasFaceMask.com. No S at the end. Okay, stay tuned to the end of this video for our Bellagio Atrium walkthrough. We're going to tap it onto this video so you guys get some Christmas spirit at the end of this video. It's a 4K, 60 frames per second. Looks beautiful. Make sure you stay tuned for that. So I just verified this. Caesars Palace is imposing an $18 a day fee unless you're diamond status or higher at their properties to South Park when you're a guest. So just to get this straight here, it's not just enough that you're paying, like let's say it's New Year's Eve, $400, $500 a night to stay at, say, Caesars Palace. Then you're paying $50 resort fees, but now you're paying a $68 resort fee if you're a South Park person, if you're below diamond status. If you're above diamond status, don't worry, you can park for free. Cool, nice. That's very, very generous of you there, Chief. I really appreciate that. No, seriously. What else? You're going to charge me for ice? I'm sorry I said that because now they're going to be charging you for ice. Not happened yet, don't worry. But I could see that happening in the future. I verified this by calling the Caesars toll-free line, pressing 1 for the Vegas market, and talking to a nice lady who eventually said, "Are you coming in for the holidays? Because it could be more." And to which I explained, I have a YouTube channel. I really like Caesars properties. I think everybody should check out Caesars Palace. It's the one property that has something for everybody, but I have to deliver this news to them, so I wanted to verify it. There is no sign for when this ends. It's happened starting on the 21st of December, so it's already a thing. Some of you may have experienced it. Leave us a comment below if you have. And there's no sign as to when it actually ends. They said, she told me on the phone, which is completely, in my opinion, bogus. Well, she said a lot of people are using Caesars properties for parking for the Raiders games, and they're also using it for the Golden Knights games. No, I really don't think so, considering both of those different venues are way down south where it's all MGM properties. But hey, whatever the corporate line wants to be, you guys need to know about this fee. I'm all into making money, but sometimes you got to give the people some relief. What do you think? Leave us a comment below. This was a short little update on something that's ridiculous. Now we're going to get into Christmas time. Yeah, Christmas. This is a video I was going to release standalone, but I'm going to put it at the end of this video. This is the Bellagio Atrium, 4K, 60 frames per second. The audio is not the best because of the camera I used, but I love you guys. Thanks for watching, sharing, liking, checking out our channel sponsors. Pinay Magazine on Instagram, VegasFaceMask.com. Happy holidays, Joyeux Noël. As they say up in Canada, we're the best Canada, and Celine Dion is from the best singer in the world. We got to go. 3, 2, 1, and Bellagio! All right, everybody, we're down here today to take a look at the Bellagio Conservatory, one of the most famous free attractions in all of the world. My name is Steven. It's called Not Leaving Las Vegas. Let's go take a look at this masterpiece of every year's seasonal. It's amazing. I don't know. I don't have any fancy words. Let's go. So I've lived in Vegas since 2004, and of course, this is one of the very first places that my wife ever took me to. She said, "You have to see it," and it's better to see it in real life than it is on video. So hopefully you see it when you come here. It's at the Bellagio. How's it going, guys? My name is Steven, by the way. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. Be sure to like, share, subscribe this video. Hit the bell for your future notifications. We bring you short films, news, analysis, updates, live streams on the city. I really want to thank you guys for watching. I hope your Christmas of 2022 or 2021 is going to be a good one. The Bellagio Atrium is a staple here in Vegas. It changes several times a year. What's your favorite version of the Bellagio Atrium? Leave us a comment below. What's the best one you ever saw? Back to the action here at Bellagio. It's so beautiful. Thanks so much for watching and enjoying. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. I hope I'm not too late for that. Thank you guys so much. Back to the action right now. So a couple of notes about the Bellagio Atrium, if you didn't already know. First of all, pretty much everything in here is real flowers. They're not planted in dirt in the Bellagio, but they're in pots that are in dirt in the Bellagio. The trees are real trees. The plants are real plants. It's just amazing that they're able to do this. What's your favorite part of Vegas? What's your favorite free attraction? Tell me in the comments below. As we've explored the Bellagio Atrium, there's even more to see out here. We have the lobby all lit up with Christmas decorations too. Tell me in the comments, do you come out for the holidays, or does Christmas in Vegas not vibe and you're more of a 4th of July, New Year's type person? Whatever you want, Vegas has it. That's what I love about this place. It's special. Gives me the goosebumps, gives me the good feels. All right, well, with that, my name is Steven. I'm not leaving Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. Be sure to check out our channel sponsor, P9 Magazine. VegasFaceMask.com for the face mask hookup. If you need those, you got to have them when you come here, at least until 2022. And that's the time of the video where I say thanks for watching. When we go 3, 2, 1, click from the giant hand-blown stained glass artwork out here. As close to the camera as we can. We filmed this on an Insta360. That's what camera we're using. 3, 2, 1, and click. All right, guys, so I'm going to be going over a list of all of the people on Patreon and all of the people over on the channel memberships that support me. And I want to say thank you to all of you individually by saying your names. This will take a minute. I tried recording this on my Mac once already, and it didn't record any audio. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, if you're on Patreon, if you're not on Patreon, you're on channel memberships. I post more stuff to Patreon. I'll be posting way more in the new year because, after all, I am doing this full time now. This is what I do. Thanks for staying with me. Not Leaving Las Vegas is on Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Not Leaving Las Vegas. Some people hold both. You'll hear their names twice. If you don't have both, that's cool. I appreciate whatever you did. And I'm not looking down on nobody. And I'm very blessed and I'm very appreciative. Okay. So starting with Patreon. This is going to take a minute, okay? Thank you so much to Scott Moat, Jason Coxer, Kirk Hutchings, Joe Nelson, Elvis Aaron Brewer, Jordan Osley, Jason Warner, Deb, D. Davis, Doug, JDC. I have my monitor behind my phone if I don't look like I'm looking in your eyes. Mark McComb, Kelly Barkus, Artifact, Jagger. Thank you to Dan Sanchez, Joe Mull, Chris Harlan, Kimberly Byers, Sean Slack, Randall Hawkins, Z Interstar, Alton Iha, Lisa Nahilia, Billy Cook, Grover Bradshaw, MK Sloan, Sunita Richardson, Dolly O'Day, Elliot Hampson, Carol Chapman, Wendy Taylor, Jonathan Julius. Thank you to PDX Dave, as well as Nicholas Tanner, Sean Penzera, Stephanie N., Jeffrey Bass, Keon Green, Rebecca Shim, Kyle B., Michael Galley, EDY or Eddie, Sunil Pai, Devin Morrill, Kay Young, Dana Brunstrom, Jess, Michael DeVore Jr. Wow, I have a lot of support on Patreon. I think I have the most of any Vegas channel, and I want to tell you that this saves our butt. This allows us to pay our rent and allows me to buy stuff for the channel and make the channel better. Thank you. Carol Shopner, David E. Hodgson, Ida R. Carmouche, Rick Pearson, Harvey Hamadan, Susan Vander Ploeg, Shanta Verna Fredrickson, Robert Belba, Brian Watanabe, Ryan Graver, Zebretta Dunham, Sarah H., Miona Hightower, Stephen Powerzak, Sharon Petsky, Benny Benilius. And I've noticed doing this list before, this is going to get down to the very first Patreons I ever had at the bottom of this list, just so you know. Mike Schuster, Robert H., Cabana number 5, Patrick Miller, Alan Warner, Grant Norman, Merv Mochizuki, Funalicious 1000, Margarita, Mega Gonzalez, James Thompson, Michael Brunson, Tony Two-Crow, Stuart and Beth Lindy, Tony Giuliano, Miona Lettice, Christopher M., Richard Borders, Richard Diaz, Robbie Lawton, Ms. Shanta, Bill Campbell, Glenn Rorvig, Wayne Ushijima, Dre and Randy Ernst, thank you to Anthony Clarkson, Mike Balitzis, Photoman Williams, Julio Mendez, Jill Yeager, Louis V. Fada, Watt Bree, Christopher A. Heiser, Daniel Swanson, Alexander Jordan, W, and then just GJR. Michael Slater, Peace and Be Wild, Jim Nice Wander, Paul Powers, Dennis Susi, John Greer, Linda Perryman, Timothy Maimone, Kathleen Reed, Jeff Reed, Peter Nakamura, Ronnie Diaz, Charles Hauser, Eric Ezel, Stephen Williams, Shirley Jeffcott, Yumika DeBold, Anthony Vanasace. If I said these wrong, I'm sorry. Christina Cornescu, Mr. Classic TV 1980, Pat Phillip, A&A Christensen, Derek Darby, Chax Daxton, William Lauer, Thomas Evans, Brian Brennicky, Madman 700, CG, Polly's Places, Tony and Lisa Alfonso, Darren William Rugg, Devin Morrill, Jim McCriskin, Steve Davison, Stephen Lake, Allie Hopkins, Susan Zalisco, Sue Sinclair, Peter Nakamura, Joseph Dibb, Jeffrey McDowell. I can't get over it. It's the love of my heart right now. You guys are so nice. Thank you. KMAC Hawks, Kama M, John Proceus, Debbie Franzino, Otis Grissett, Otis from Chicago, Lorna Genix, Jamie Long, Roger Sasaki, Shannon Lehman, John Anise, Julian C., Paul Mosley, Dennis and Susie, Chris John, Robert Boyd, Erlene West Wittus, Scott and Lisa Wingfield, Kevin Basker, Mickey in Ireland, Derry, Magpie Z, Charles Hall, Fraser Walton, Jeffrey Endicott, Sharon Smith, Derek Combs, MM804. I wonder if any of these people are going to see this and be like, oh, shoot, I'm still paying that? I should cancel that. New year, cancel. Just kidding. I hope you don't do that. Paul the Trekker, Susan Walker, Miguel Favela, Lee Fulgrath, Jersey T, Charles Krabick, Martin Katz, Cincinnati Kid, Ray Dean, Michael Erickson, David Crossley, Jennifer Copeland, Sherry Graff, Ian and Casey Peterson, Kent Franklin, Scott Jason, Terry Meyer, Sherry G, Alfredo Castillo, Jared Green, William Roberts, Kai Alkin, David Bielcher, George Weissenberger, Irwin Jackson, Jeff Henry, Stephanie Cooper, Rose Atkins, Bella Faux Finishes, LLC, Albert Alvarado, Thyria Venable, Thomas Dunbabin, Gary Curtis, I Work Out, then there's a period, a space and then a period, James Lynn, Jim Ludwig, J.L., Steve Miller, Black Kane, he sends the stuff, he sent us professional things. My wife cuts my hair, Caroline cuts my hair. Thank you so much, Black Kane. Richard Leggett, Todd Euler, Vance Vogel, Robert Kelleher, Bernie Slutsky, I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry, Anthony Cox, Jared Green, Richard Sues, Larry Paulson, Jen Copeland, Ed Haggerty, Ronnie Cook, Denver Dahlia, William Brahman, Brian McClemens, Bill Chin, Thomas Bates, Patrick Schmick, April Martin Chartrand, MD, Chris Curry, Elizabeth Chamberlain, Kevin Burgess, Carlos Santiago, Michael D. Alfred, Steve Spencer, Cindy Smith. Steve Spencer sent me my drone. Tony Gomez, Terry Reed, Antonio, Gon Flynn, Martin King, Laura Wall, Thomas Tierney, Natalie Scruggs, Paul Faulkner, Anthony Robinson, Paul Palumbo, Donald Campbell, Realm Entertainment, Deborah Chung, and Christina Ports Tolleson. And we'll be right back with the YouTube channel memberships. Wow. All right, so YouTube channel members, thank you for being with me on channel memberships on YouTube. I'm sorry I can't put as much content as I do on Patreon. Patreon is made for posting content. YouTube channel memberships makes it hard. They take 30% of my money versus 6% on Patreon, and they make it hard for me to give you good stuff. But some of these names are on here twice, like Irving Johnson, George Sy, not all of them, but I don't think Irving's on there twice. George Sy, thank you to Jana Vasterman, What Dude 86, Philip Raphael, Lisa Barraza, Donna Caldwell, Heather Bradley, Nancy Smith, Daryl Raymond, Sean Slack, Lee W., Darren Keefe, Aaron Senetza, Rita Bauman, Jack Batterson, Narcissus, Mark McComb, Craig Yoshimoto, Beyond Creative, Kyle, Carrie Walker, thank you to Stephen Powerzek, Gilbert Ariano, Marlo Savard, Little Katie Lady, Tony Two Crow, Stephen Chen, Albert Rodriguez, Stevie 100, Mark Allen, Keith Mitchum, PDX Dave, Pokefan 100, Arcane 22, Stacy Wee, Agent Joe, David Winmeyer, Nick Magnuson, Raymond Malmo, Christina Hicks, Sarah H., LB Hawkins, Kathy D., Auburn Mitchell, Kathy Cowatch, Chris Harlan, Francine Ball, Stephen Williams, Photoman Williams, two separate names, Rick Venenga, Craig Bogue, Jenny Gilman, Carlos Pelon, David Stokes, Benoit Langevin, Robbie, Kenneth Grothman, Steve O, Lorna Genix, Chaotic Rich, Michael Meller, River King, vocalist Michelle Johnson. She's a local. I know her in real life. She's cool. She's a singer. She's a vocalist. The Road Glide Rider, Linda Weltson, JHN924, Debbie Omad, William Roberts, David Gearhart, Leanne Robson, Ambrosia Cuevas. Thank you to Stuart Broxson, Jersey T, Jackie Elizabeth R, K, Jeffrey Kai, K, did I say it right? Jeffrey Schreiber, Dan Skid, Verna Fredrickson, Xavier Vigney, Mickey in Ireland, Watbury, William Roberts, Cincinnati Kid, Patty Brown, Billy Joe Willis, Mark Amore, Jared Green, Paul Mosley, Denver Dahlia, Night Landing Tonight, John Procius, Albert Alvarado, Devin Morrill, Rich L, Keeping Me Up Podcast, Funnalicious 1000, Timothy Maimone, Tamara Webster, Dan Shaver, William Garcia, Derek Combs, Steve D, Terry Meyer, and Jerry 101. Thank you guys so much. Happy Christmas out there, everybody. Keep smiling through whatever and be happy in life, because life is about happiness and exploration, and you guys make it all possible on this channel. Thanks so much. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.